let's dive into Marvel Rivals Infinity issue 29. And wow, this issue seriously shakes things up. If you've been following the story, you already know Namor and Jeff the Landshark pulled off a wild heist to steal chronovibranium from the intergalactic empire of Wakanda. But this issue pushes everything to the breaking point. Before we get into it, here's a question for you. Which character in Marvel Rivals feels the most overpowered right now? I'm really curious to know how divided people might be on this. Anyway, let's get into the chaos. Black Panther has officially run out of patience, removing any benefit of the doubt he once had for Namor, and outright accusing him of betraying Wakanda. Galacta reacts exactly how we all would. Namor is accused of staging an attack on the Galactic Empire of Wakanda? Well, allegedly staging an attack. Well, not exactly allegedly, we all saw it happen. Namor immediately denies everything, saying, "T'Challa, this is absurd. What reason do you have to suspect me?" And Black Panther, he's ready with a whole list. For starters, the Wakandan data that Namor wasn't able to read revealed that the ships attacking Wakanda were autonomous drones. Their activation signal came from inside the Wakandan base, bouncing off a frequency their intelligence previously traced to Atlantis. On top of that, the damage to Wakanda's electrical systems were focused on the inner decks, where the outside weaponry couldn't reach. Then comes the suspicious activity at the chronovibranium vault moments before the attack. The guards found water, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Security consoles were malfunctioning, and the Dora Milaje detected a potential breach in Namor's quarters. They also reported that Namor was acting, well, pretty fishy during the search. Even the chief usher uncovered inconsistencies in Namor's supposed diet. It wasn't the heavily kelp-based one that he had previously claimed. And during the diplomatic preparations, Namor had already asked about acquiring chronovibranium. When Black Panther said that would not be possible, Namor replied with, "We shall see, T'Challa," and then crackled gleefully. Also, 22 years ago, this is when Namor jumps in to cut things off. Fine. You have many reasons to suspect me, but to penalize me, you'll have to detain me first. And that's when the fight breaks out. Namor launches forward, kicking a Dora Milaje warrior square in the face with his bare foot. Honestly, Namor should put some shoes on. But another Dora Milaje warrior quickly grabs a hold of him and prepares to slam him to the ground, until Jeff the Landshark intercepts, protecting Namor with surprising speed. Black Panther watches and says, "I should have known your sidekick was wrapped up in this." Jeff clearly doesn't appreciate the sidekick label, but Namor cuts in, claiming T'Challa is just trying to divide them because together, they are unstoppable. The pair flee, but Black Panther reminds them, this is a space station and we control the hangar bay. There's nowhere to go. Shuri then steps in with some bad news. Jeff the Landshark has already sabotaged the hangar bay doors. Namor praises Jeff's work before saying, "We can easily escape, so long as," only for T'Challa to appear and sarcastically finish his sentence. If T'Challa is too stupid to simply follow you down a corridor, the chase turns into a fight. Black Panther swipes. Namor counters with an elbow, asking, "Are you really willing to create a diplomatic instant when nothing was stolen and little harm was done?" Then Namor hits Black Panther with yet another barefoot kick. T'Challa makes it clear, he's protecting the sovereignty of Wakanda. He leaps back into a pouncing stance and lunges forward, kicking Namor square in the face. At least he's wearing shoes. But before it goes any further, Black Panther halts the fight. Namor is now surrounded by the Dora Milaje, and Jeff the Landshark is currently wiggling away trying to escape their grip. Then Namor drops a bombshell that changes everything. He confesses he did not attack Wakanda, at least not by his own free will. He claims he was following orders from a traitor within Wakanda itself. And he names that traitor Princess Shuri. This reveal is massive. Is Princess Shuri really betraying Wakanda? Or is Namor throwing out a desperate lie to redirect the blame and escape? We'll have to find out in the next issue. And if you're still craving more Marvel Rivals content, then make sure to check out my Marvel Rivals playlist, or check out the rest of my channel where I upload content just like this every single week. But for the meantime, peace.